Khan made his first debut at the age of 16 in Lahore. By the start of the 1970s, he was playing for his home teams of Lahore A, 1969-70, Lahore B, 1969-70, Lahore Greens, 1970-71, and, eventually, Lahore, 1970-71. Khan was part of the University of Oxford's Blues cricket team during the 1973–1975 seasons. He played English county cricket from 1971 to 1976 for Worcestershire. During this decade, other teams represented by Khan included Dawood Industries, 1975–1976, and Pakistan International Airlines, 1975–1976 to 1980–1981. From 1983 to 1988, he played for Sussex. Khan made his Test cricket debut against England in June 1971 at Edgbaston. 3 years later, in August 1974, he debuted in the One-Day International (ODI) match, once again playing against England at Trent Bridge for the Prudential Trophy. After graduating from Oxford and finishing his tenure at Worcestershire, he returned to Pakistan in 1976 and secured a permanent place on his native national team starting from the 1976–1977 season, during which they faced New Zealand and Australia. Following the Australian series, he toured the West Indies, where he met Tony Greig, who signed him up for Kerry Packer's World Series cricket. His credentials as one of the fastest bowlers in the world started to become established when he finished third at 139.7 km/h in a fast bowling contest at Perth in 1978, behind Jeff Thomson and Michael Holding, but ahead of Dennis Lillee, Garth LaRue and Andy Roberts. During the late 1970s, Khan was one of the pioneers of the reverse swing bowling technique. He imparted this trick to the bowling duo of Wasim Akram and Waqar Younis, who mastered and popularized this art in later years. As a bowler, Khan initially bowled with a relatively chest-on action, at medium pace. However, he worked hard to remodel his action to a more classical type, and to strengthen his body, to enable fast bowling. Khan attained his prime as a fast bowler in January 1980 till 1988 when he became out-and-out fast bowler. During this span, Imran picked 236 Test wickets at 17.77 apiece with 18 5-wicket hauls and 5 10-wicket hauls. His bowling average and strike rate were better than Richard Hadlee, 19.03, Malcolm Marshall, 20.20, Dennis Lillee, 24.07, Joel Garner, 20.62, and Michael Holding, 23.68. In January 1983, playing against India, he attained a Test bowling rating of 922 points. Although calculated retrospectively, International Cricket Council (ICC) player ratings did not exist at the time. Khan's form and performance during this period ranks third in the ICC's all-time Test bowling rankings. Khan achieved the all-rounders triple, securing 3,000 runs and 300 wickets, in 75 Tests, the second fastest record behind Ian Botham's 72. He also has the second highest all-time batting average of 61.86 for a Test batsman playing at position 6 in the batting order. He played his last Test match for Pakistan in January 1992, against Sri Lanka at Faisalabad. Khan retired permanently from cricket 6 months after his last ODI, the historic 1992 World Cup final against England in Melbourne, Australia. He ended his career with 88 Test matches, 126 innings and scored 3,807 runs at an average of 37.69, including 6 centuries and 18 50s. As a bowler, he took 362 wickets in Test cricket, which made him the first Pakistani and world's fourth bowler to do so. In ODIs, he played 175 matches and scored 3,709 runs at an average of 33.41. His best ODI bowling was 6 wickets for 14 runs, a record for the best bowling figures by any bowler in an ODI innings in a losing cause.